What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is a quick video before we're at Bass Pro tomorrow night. I've seen a few people tag me in the video for the new 2026 Ford Mustang FX package. If you haven't seen it yet, Ford is doing a retro-inspired Foxbody theme package for the 2026 model. It's only available on the Mustang GT. It can be a Cooper convertible, performance package, automatic or manual. It is an appearance package. Looking into it, it doesn't look like there's really anything in the package that is performance related. What it looks like is you get this special color that Ford is calling Adriatic Blue Metallic. It very much mimics the teal color that we had like in the 93 Cobras and the 93 Mustangs. You also have available an orange color. I believe it's called Orange Fury Metallic. The car has a lot of white inspiration, so white wheels reminiscent of like a turbine style wheel. It also has a special center cap on the wheel to call out the FX package. There are a couple places, so there's white around the grille. If you do order the performance package where the nostrils are, you get white there instead of the gray. You also get white 5.0 badges or white outlined 5.0 badges. You get some white accents in the interior. You also get the old school Mustang font in the windshield, which is kind of cool. And then you get retro inspired seats that look like they're available in a few different colors, but the one that people seem the most excited about is the Recaro seats with the plaid. How do I feel about it? I think it's cool. I love when Ford does something different. I think Ford, out of all of the companies that have done retro-inspired vehicles, have done it probably better than most. You think about like the Chrysler PT Cruiser, the Chevy HHR or SSR, even the Camaro to a lesser degree. I think that was all predicated, or a lot of it was predicated on what the Mustangs did in 05. Now, the PT Cruiser came out first, and people forget it was wildly successful. It was just a bad car. And I know because in the family we had two, my wife and my mother-in-law. I had to deal with the maintenance, upkeep. They just were not great cars. But Ford's done some cool stuff with the retro-inspired theme. I like that they didn't go too far all in with the retro-inspired theme. The only thing that would have been cool, and they had talked about it a little bit, if they maybe not like a hatchback version would have been pretty neat. But I'm looking forward to seeing one. Look, I would buy one in a second. My only gripe is the same gripe that Ford has with all of their customers right now. To buy a Mustang GT starts at like $52,000 or $53,000. Like, you know, this was always designed to be the affordable high-performance car. If you give me an option at $40,000, I'd probably go buy one tomorrow, right? But again, and look, I understand we're wildly different than we were before. You know, we're close to 500 horsepower. The Turbo 4 is over 300 horsepower versus my GT, which is 225 horsepower from, you know, almost 40 years ago. But again, it's still that same challenge. Do I want to go and spend $50,000 for a Mustang? And here's Ford's problem, man. For $10,000 more, I can buy an entry-level Corvette. Yeah, I know it's the 1LT, but who gives a crap? Like, the 1LT is a super nice car. And even without the performance option, I'm still at 490 horsepower. Yeah, I might not get the active exhaust or the better suspension, but still, for 63 grand, I get a leather interior, I get all the creature comforts, the screen, the head-up display, everything. And I'm getting a car that's way better performance-wise. So I like what Ford's doing. I think it's cool. I like the design. Would I buy one? Yes. Would I buy one at the price they're asking for? Probably not. If I could find a used one in like 4 or 5 years for, you know, high 30s, would I? Definitely on the table, because again, to get a 500 horsepower car in the mid 30s with a really cool retro package, I think it'd be cool. Do I think it'll be collectible in the future? Depends on where they sell. I think there's a lot of Foxbody guys. I think you'll see a lot of Foxbody guys that would want to own one and own a second one. Look, I've thought about it. I'm probably going to get rid of my Jeep soon because I'm coming up on my warranty. And I'm like, do I need a Mustang? I don't drive in the winter that often for work in my current version of what I do. I don't have to be out in the snow. The downside is we got rid of my wife's all-wheel drive car. It's just as a front-wheel drive car now. So that would take me out of the ability. Plus, I wouldn't have anything to like haul stuff around the house. I'd have 2 cars, which we haven't had in a long time. So am I interested? Yes, I'm interested at that price. Probably not. Do I think other Foxbody guys will buy it? I do. I think if it's a third vehicle and they can have that, a Fox and, you know, an everyday car, I think it makes sense. So I think it's cool. Nice job, Ford. Keep doing cool, different stuff. I love the different packages. We were at Corvette Day the other day. Chevy does a ton of different cool packages. Why shouldn't Ford? All right, everybody. I'm super excited for tomorrow night. If you can't see, I'm out in my backyard right now. I'm on vacation this week. We're actually getting sun tomorrow for the Bass Pro Shop. It should be an awesome turnout. I am very much looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's going to be a great night. So I hope to see you all there. If you do see me there, grab me, guys. Like, please pull me aside. Let's have a conversation. Love to chat. Can't wait to talk to everybody. Let me shoot your car. Give me a question. You know, pull me, bring me in, tell me about it. Would love to share your story. All right, everybody. Talk soon.